The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Japan, the Superstar. From Japan, the Superstar.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
What a reversal. This could be a pinfall.
One.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except for I have
Three.
to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR.
Four.
You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King.
5.
And that's why I'm bringing the ice water out here with me next time. And it's been reversed.
I think these superstars...
A textbook reversal there.
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
1.
There's the reversal.
3. 4.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have. And this is... That went nowhere.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, we could have a pinfall here,
1,
JR.
2.
That's nowhere near a 3 count.
What a counter. You can look
1.
at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King.
3.
They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
Five.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure
One.
is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
3, 4.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
1, 2.
The intensity of these
One.
superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King.
One.
The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
2, 3.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy,
4.
my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple.
5.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing anyway?
Right about the time you stop wearing that crown, I'd say.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
1,
Absolutely, King. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
1, 2, 3,
No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
4.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with
5.
hurt pride on top of it.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
1, 1, 1.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these
2.
superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares
3.
about trying to do something like that, King. Oh, come on down.
4.
How about a little more wrestling and a little less posture?
1,
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great.
2, 3, 4.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second
5.
thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've
6.
even had first thoughts. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
1, 2, 3.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the
4.
start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to,
1.
JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95. Climbing up the turnbuckle
1.
isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
1, 2.
These
3.
superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise
4.
whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last
5.
long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
3, 4.
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
That's the match, JR. I could have watched it.
There's no
Here's your
question
winner,
that was a hard-fought pin,
the
King.
Superstar.
I'm actually surprised at the outcome, JR. That match went a lot differently than I thought it would.
Well, that just goes to show you, anything can happen in WWE.